Alright, so now you guys can kind of see the inside of the van a little bit better without the bed and all the stuff in there. But we're finally going to go ahead and try to put some insulation on these walls. And I got Melissa helping me out because, well, she works for free.
Wow.
I don't even have to do any of the work. It's brilliant. Looking good, looking great. Would you like any help? No?
No.
You don't want any help? Are you sure? I could help. Probably do a really good job. Figured this might be a decent time to kind of show what I do with the litter box with the limited amount of space I have back here. But basically it just slides out, and eventually, well, you know, there'll be walls, so I'll just be sliding in and out. But yeah, whenever I need to change the litter box, look at all this poop. But I do this usually at least like every other day, maybe like every 3 days. It should really be every other day. But whenever I do the garbage, like when this gets full and I'm about ready to take it out, it's usually around the time that I do this. So I just start to scoop the poop just like you do at home. Just throw it all away. And I would recommend that you get the kitty litter that clumps up really good, like this, for his pee, because I had the normal, just regular cat litter before, and that smells a whole lot more because, or it's just a much bigger mess because whenever you pee, it didn't really clump up. It would just, be all over the place, and it's just like, what's that, ammonia or whatever, that type of smell. Oh, I hate that stuff. That shit makes me sick. So that'd be an issue before, so I learned that getting the stuff that clumps is a whole lot better because it all stays in one place and I don't have to deal with that ammonia smell whenever I'm digging through this, because that's horrible. And then I think this one actually might be a little scented, but I'm not 100% sure, but I realized that for being in the van, it's better to get cat litter that's unscented, because then whenever you get into the van or whatever, it just smells like there's a litter box in here with that fucking smell. Yeah, and I probably shouldn't do this, but I don't have any space for it. But whenever I get the cat litter stuff, I just pour the whole damn thing in here instead of having just half of it or a little bit at a time. I just pour the whole thing in there. So it gets kind of high in there, but it's been working for He's been using it, and it's been going just fine. But yeah, so that way I don't have an extra thing sitting around the van, getting in my way, because that's all that stuff does. It gets in the way. Yep, slide that back in. Little handle there, and then that's it. I'm done. And I put another bag in here. And I just throw everything away at once, so that way it's all good to go. And then, since I'm at work, you'll be able to see this dumpster. And I throw everything away. And that's it. That's how I get my stuff done right now. So, yep. Okay, so while she works on that, which, hey, I applied the glue, the adhesive. Just wanted to share that originally this is what I had bought before. This is the low grade. This one's probably only $5 or whatever, at Lowe's, Menards and stuff. It works pretty good. That's what I had used to put up, okay, not the ceiling, but originally all this wall right here, I use this for it, use it on the ground or wherever else, and it worked okay. And the reason why we ended up getting this one at first was because of this, okay, that's right above me, the blue styrofoam. It has like a little protective sheet over it, like a small little thin, I don't know, it's just like a skin really. And we didn't, like, we figured that the stuff would eat through it, but this doesn't eat through that part because it's really low grade, really weak. And that worked okay for a while, but then what we ended up doing today was we fixed this wall, and I had kind of fixed this one before, but it started to wear off, and that's not very good because it was like, you know, just starting to fall or whatever. So I went and got the better stuff right here. This is the highest grade, and this works much better. We just use the rest of the can on these two walls, but this works really well. That's what I used for the ceiling, to make sure it didn't fall down or anything. So I would recommend getting this if you're putting the stuff on the walls, or maybe just the middle grade one, but I just didn't want to risk it and buy another can, so I went ahead and bought the really heavy duty stuff. Works much better, and everything stays really good, except for whenever you spray this on the walls, like this blue stuff, if that little protective sheet thing had peeled off, like this will eat through it a little bit. I experienced that on one of the past walls, or one of the walls right there behind me. But yeah, well, this is pretty much it for today. Thanks for helping. I'm just going to stare at you awkwardly for a while.
Stop.
Looks beautiful. Just like you. I need to go find the cat. I really hope it's just out by the water. I mean, oh, we gotta get him to go chase those geese over there. Watch him like be by the van. That's where he was earlier. He's just actually hanging out over there. I don't know. Usually when I come out here with him, he goes off in that direction and he runs around. It's usually what he does. I don't know. Well, damn. This might take a little while. It just really sucks because he gets low, so he can get all the cars. I'm trying to find him in the line. It's just really You do that?
No.
I want to try to do like a double, but I always end up like damn near killing myself. It's so difficult. Bless my ass. I don't even have my contacts in, so I can't really see. Found him! What's up, bud? Having fun? Ah, you look thirsty. He was over here. Came out from underneath all those crates. So, he's been having some fun. Come on, this way. Come on, turn. Anyway, van's way back over there. So, he's been having some fun out in the parking lot. Not too bad. Good boy. He knows what's up. You know, I put him back in here to get some water, and he goes straight to the food. That's why you're getting fat, bro. But yeah, also, as you can see, every Sunday is Wet Food Sunday. I just got a thing of wet food for him, and I try to give him a little treat on Sundays. You know, he loves having his wet food. And uh-oh. Guess I'm not getting enough energy here in the shade. Anyway, just got a bunch of these little things right there for him. So every Sunday he gets one of them. Oh yeah, he's all sorts of dirty. But at least it's actually nice outside instead of it being all muddy. I hate whenever he gets muddy, and that's like his favorite thing to do is run in the mud and then track it all over the van. He gets all up on here. You see how this is kind of dirty? Just walks over everything. Ridiculous.
Watch out for poop.
There's poop everywhere.
I care. Ew, no. Ew.
Yeah. Come on, man. They want to fight. It's going to be my real life Pokemon battle. Oh, you know, we should have brought some bread. I have bread.
It's alright.
Good guy.
Swan's like the leader of the pack.
Oh, it's kind of cool. He's like the one that like transcended to the next level.
Alright. He evolved.
Right. That'd be so funny if he jumped in the water. Don't fall in. You touched it. He's a good cat.
Yes.
Just chilling. That does look like a cozy little spot.
He looks cute.
Yeah. And the geese followed us all the way over here.
Swan's just like, fuck that. Just go away over here.
Whatever. He knows we're not about to feed him.
What the hell? Look at that beer bottle.
Yeah, I know. It's because people are fucking disgusting and just litter and fuck up things. Disgusting. He's off. Come on, climb the tree. You know he wants to. Or just lay in the shade. Oh, there he goes again. Stops in the shade each time. I'm gonna get you. Good boy. I need to get you some more water. This is where I found him earlier. Came walking out of here. I know. We're good. Look how hard he's breathing. Must be so hot. Well, at least he's cooling down and drank some water.
His tongue is just like shooting in and out of his mouth.
What? Okay, before I put the mattress back in here, I guess it's worth showing the little back hatch that I have. This just has like random junk in it, really. It's where I was keeping most of the spray bottles and stuff. Got my heater in there still. A little air pump thing for tires. And then a couple of my blankets that I was using before when it was really cold. Just random shoes and stuff. This will be organized and cleaned out someday, but for now I just been throwing my extra crap in there that I have in the van, so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on there. Hey, I need that. I need to put it back. Feels nice though outside, doesn't it?
Yeah. You need to get
All right,
another
here.
one.
Hold this. See if I can kind of show how I put this thing back in there. Which is gonna suck by myself. So we'll see what happens. Oh, this is gonna make me look so weak. This thing's really heavy. All right, got it in there on the first try, kind of. This is why I don't like fucking with this thing, because it's hard to get in and out of here. Ugh. Come on. Okay, so it fits really snug, obviously, and that's why. Oh, you see, that's what I was talking about. Anyway, fits really snug in here, like right up on the wall. So whenever I actually get like the little outside of this, whatever's going to be covering this, it's going to take off, you know, just the littlest amount more, so it'll be even more snug to get this thing in there. So that's why I was kind of concerned about getting one like a full size like this, but I don't know, I guess it works enough. I thought I'd have to cut it at first to make it fit better, but...
You know something I just noticed?
What?
If you look at these paneling, like these, the reflective, that's the only one that's straight up and down. All the rest of them are to the side.
Oh yeah, well it's because, you know...
That's how we cut it, I know, but
didn't want to waste any more.
Didn't notice that until...
Yeah. That's how these things were too. They were, like, one is this way and then the other one is straight up and down. And then one of those, you can't see it now, but...
Oh, yeah.
One was straight up and down, and then, yeah, exactly. Yep.
Will you stop being a child?
Kind of fun, though. I am human, and human destroy things.
Torque.
Thank God I'm white.